It's that time of the... Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Lakers. Here's KD. Good on the baseline, Jay. What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
The shot by KD, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Good on the shot.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Right side, Durant. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Rondo with it. Now guarded by Booker. And stolen by Caruso. Outside, KD. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Booker with no one around. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
When textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
And the shot is good. Rondo's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Miami leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Over in the corner, Caruso drills the three-pointer.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that catch.
Here's Rondo. Misses in close. Suns trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rondo with the ball. He's got 7. Hero from long range. Cans it from downtown.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rondo's shot is good.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Screen by Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Caruso, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The shot by Rondo is no good.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Booker hits the target from 18 feet. Booker's got 8.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat lead by 3.
Heat, 18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Bamba sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix, trailing by 5. No good on the triple. And so here is Miami. Pass to Bamba. Here's Adebayo. He has 6. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And stolen by Caruso. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Suns trail by 3. Pass to Wagner. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Wagner. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. On offense, here are the Heat. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
On the wing, Booker. 8 points for him. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The Suns trailing. Into a Kobe. They set the pick. Poked away. On the wing, Booker. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he? Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Booker. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Rondo. He's got 11. Adebayo with the ball. Adebayo the screen. The drive by Rondo.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Duran. Now here's Durant over Butler. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, positioning and size win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Here's Rondo. And there it is for him. Rondo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Out to the wing. Duran with it. Butler covering. The wide open look for Durant. Traps in the tray. KD's got 7 points in the game. Here's Rondo. Crops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Durant. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rondo drives in. And it goes down 2 points. Rondo's got the first points of the second half here for the Heat. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
For 3, Booker. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Here's Rondo. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Foul ball. And for the Heat, number 14, Tyler Hero.
Suns trailed by 8. Outside Durant. And here's Booker. Offensive rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now Adebayo. He's got 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And Adebayo drops them both. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Here's Pamba. Miami no good on that time either. Suns trailed by 5. Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Hero. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Here's Duren. Misses the layup. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
1:15 left in the 3rd. And they'll get another chance. They set the screen. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can live at the line.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Back to KD. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. Here's Diabate. And he lays it straight in. Diabate's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And they continue to control the glass.
Shots good by Duren.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Hero with it. The shot from 20 feet away. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Durant. Fires top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 16 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square, and Bam will do the rest.
Pass to Durant. The layup off target. The Heat leading by 10. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Durant. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Here's Rondo. Lets a floater go. Pass to Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling, because he's nearly automatic from the line.
You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort, because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't defended done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And here's Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The 3 from KD. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Back to Rondo. Here's Bamba. Puts up a deep 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 17.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Heat.
Poked loose. Durant with the steal. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Bamba sets a screen. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Suns trailed by 11. Pass to Durant. Durant a screen. Gets it down to single digits. KD's got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Knocks it loose. Caruso with the steal. Here's Booker. Over Brooks. Booker, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. No good, shot missing. And it's the Suns' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And here's KD for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tipped away. Stolen by Rose. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Pass to Durant. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Butler. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And listen,